Let's go, bro.
Whew.
It's a
Oh,
Tuesday night, Mr. Joshu.
it is a Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night. We're still a couple of days away from the NBA season kicking back up. And we're going to talk some predictions tonight, Mr. Roachmeister. You want to fix your white balance? I forgot about that.
Oh, my balance, yes.
Every time, man.
See,
Every
I
time.
went the wrong way.
All right, that's good. Fine.
Okay.
Just
Okay, so I went the wrong
make
way.
sure you
Okay.
have that on.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Ariana, Tyler, Ivan, T-Whip, Mr. Small, Chippy, Dino. What's going on, bro? Chill. Salvador, hello.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing on this great Tuesday evening here in the United States of America?
Whew. Good evening, good evening. What's up, Raymond? Hit that thumbs up for us, guys. We're going to talk some NBA tonight as the
Yes,
second part of the season is about to happen in a couple of days. Hello. Thank you, Ariana. Appreciate that.
Hey, we appreciate that. Let's go, man.
What's up, Mac? Too crazy?
What's up, Mac? What's up, Matthew Dahl? What's up, Eric Lopez? What's up, guys? How
staying
y'all
crazy?
doing?
Stay crazy?
Stay crazy. Rocha, you're a guy that. Whoa!
Woo!
I'm flattered.
Better watch out. Future's going to get mad.
Oh,
I'm gonna get jealous.
No.
Speaking of Future, hello.
What's
up,
Future?
Raymond? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Law?
What's up, Jake?
Ichigo. Yusuf. Good evening.
What's up, Yusuf? How you doing today, man?
Thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Here in a few minutes, we are going to give you guys our playoff seeding predictions with a roughly around 21 to 25 games left in the NBA season. It's going to be wild in the Western Conference, somewhat in the Eastern Conference. I've been going back and forth with my list, taking this team over here, taking that team over there. I mean, it's literally coming down to a couple of games for a lot of these Western Conference standings for me.
And when's the last time we've seen this, man? When's the last time that we're not going to know a full seeding until like the last day of the season, man? It's crazy.
You have to go back to like the mid-2000s when you had the Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire in the Matrix, Kobe Bryant in the Lakers, Tim Duncan in the Spurs, Dirk in the Mavericks, Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming with the Houston Rockets.
Yep.
You know, those teams. I mean, that was a crazy Western Conference too.
And I'm glad we get to see it now here with the teams we got this year, baby.
And we have a highlight coming from Mike Nixon. Yo, Josh Rocha, my Knicks are looking pretty good since we acquired Josh Hart. I believe we're 4-0 since Josh Hart started and playing, and I think this was an underrated signing. It was a great trade. Getting Josh Hart for y'all is going to be solid for this last stretch of games. That was a great trade, man.
I couldn't believe the Blazers traded him. We were live the night they traded him. I was like, nah, there's no way they traded him. It was stupid in my opinion. I thought you guys absolutely stole him from them.
Yep. Let's talk about Russell Westbrook. Since we were last live, he decided to go and join the Los Angeles Clippers. You like this move?
Yeah, I absolutely love it for the Clippers, man. You know, we were talking about it, Josh, after the deadline. It's like they have no true point guard. Now, whether he's starting or he's off the bench, now you have that true point guard that when he wants to, he can score, facilitate, man, rebound. I really love the move for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I do like the move as well. He's familiar already with Paul George. You know, right now, Terrence Mann is the starting point guard for the Clippers. And yeah, I don't know if they're going to want him to start right away, maybe build towards that, or just have him come off the bench because Russell Westbrook's been incredible coming off the bench all season. So I think that was a really good move for the Clippers, and they're just completely deep right now. They are absolutely ridiculously deep as a team.
All they got to do is make sure PG and Kawhi stay healthy down the stretch into the postseason, man, and they got a great chance.
Yep. What's up, Big Wood? What's up, Matthew Goodman? Playoffs are so unpredictable. It's going to be completely unpredictable these last 21, 25 games. But we're going to try. We're going to try.
Sir.
It's going to be insane.
We might be completely wrong about it, but hey, who cares? We'll try.
Absolutely. Something else that happened. Patrick Beverley got picked up by the Chicago Bulls. He decided to go there. Do I like that move? Yes. Yes, I do. Here's why. He's a hometown guy. He's from Chicago, so right away I think the fans are going to take to Patrick Beverley. And also, what he does bring to the table is that he brings passion, right? And that's something the Chicago Bulls could use right now. Let me read this quote that already came from Patrick Beverly that I saw on Twitter this morning. He says, "I'm going to be on Zach LaVine's ass. I'm going to give him all the energy that he needs. Destroy people. Me and DeMar DeRozan, we're good. I got a popping 5 in Nikola Vucevic. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited." This is something that the Chicago Bulls need. A guy like this to get onto people. And yeah, I want him to. Because a lot of fans feel that way. Like, can someone go fucking yell at Levine? Can someone go get on his ass?
Yeah.
Beverly's not going to have any qualm of doing that.
Absolutely not, man. He's a great guy who's going to bring a lot of energy to your clubhouse and just everything that you guys need in your clubhouse right now, man.
Like, he's not a great player by any stretch of the imagination. You know, he is what he is. But that is what he'll bring, and that's something we could use right now. Because the Chicago Bulls are on a 6-game losing streak right now. I mean, we lost to teams we had no business losing to in that 6-game stretch. And it's just, we're looking really not too good right now. We don't look cohesive. It's a mess.
So hopefully Pat Bev will come in there. And, you know, obviously he can't do the whole job, but hopefully make it a little bit better down the stretch run.
What's up, Wilds?
What's up, Wilds?
And Asia with a $10 donation. Hey, Josh and Roach, I went with my mom today to the doctor, and it turns out she has breast cancer. And we're going to see a doctor on Friday. See what happens next. Pray for me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Asia. That's so awful. Prayers up to you and your family. That's awful to hear.
Sorry about that, Asia. Hopefully your mom's going to be okay and fight hard, all right?
Please. This will be all right.
Cheers.
So,
I'm sorry.
yeah, cheers up. Prayers to you and your family, Asia. Appreciate the 10, and hopefully your mom will be all right. She's got this. She's got this. Thank you, Asia. What's up, Hoop? What's up, man? How you doing, Hoop? Good to see you, bro. Arturo, go back about a minute and a half, and we gave our thoughts on Russell Westbrook.
Real quick, Arturo, I like it. It's a great move for the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, I think there's little to lose right here. I think he's already got great chemistry with Paul George because they play together in Oklahoma City. They could really use another guard. Terrence Mann is their starting point guard right now, so I think it's a solid fit. It's a much better fit for the Los Angeles Clippers than it ever was for the Los Angeles Lakers, where it took them quite a while to find a good role there. Because this year he was coming off the bench, and he was phenomenal this year coming off the bench. I'm going to see, averaging 16 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 41% from the field, 29% from 3. For Westbrook, that's not bad. On 28 minutes a game off the bench. And if he could bring that same production to the Los Angeles Clippers, whether it's starting or coming off the bench, that's great. They're a deep team.
They absolutely killed the trade deadline. They killed the buyout market, man. They're going to be great the rest of the year. If they're healthy. If they stay healthy.
Pat Bev's decision was between the Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. And, yeah, and you know what? Going to Chicago was about coming back home, because he's from Chicago, and trying to be maybe that little needle, right, that pushes the Chicago Bulls into a playoff push. You know? Because, I mean, we got talent. I mean, we got Vucevic putting up great numbers. Zach LaVine's putting up good numbers. DeMar DeRozan has been fantastic this year as well when he has been healthy. We got talent. It's just we're not a team.
Yeah.
We're not a cohesive team. We're not a passionate team. We're a heartless team right now. And if he can bring just a little bit of heart, you know, get those that blood pumping.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find our way in the play-in or something.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I thought it was a lot better fit for Pat Bev to go to Chicago than Golden State. We have too many guards. We really didn't need him. We need somebody like Will Barton. Will Barton got bought out today by the Wizards. He's someone who I want to see the Warriors go after the buy-in market because he's a 3 and D type player. So I'm glad Pat Bev found himself in Chicago.
James Joe says, "Hey Josh, what can I do to sign up as a mod?" All right, just be here for a long time. It's been a while since we last added a mod, and it might be quite a while until we add another one. And also, number 2, just make sure you don't ask for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be here, man. And we already noticed you, man. So just keep doing what you got to do, man.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hello, Nathaniel. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Nathan? How you doing, bro?
And Asia with a gifted membership. She got a heavy
Thank
heart
you.
right now and just wants to give a gifted membership to the chat. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
Goes. That's so awesome, man. It goes to Daniel Lopez. Daniel Lopez, congratulations, Asia. Thank you so much for what you do. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Asia.
Thank
I
you.
know it's not hard. I know it's not easy for you right now. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Thank you.
Stay strong. You got this.
To Asia.
Let's go. Dilly dilly, baby. Dilly dilly, baby. Even though I don't have beer.
What's up, John Raider?
Oh, yo, what's up, man? Long time no see indeed. How you doing, bro?
Okay. What's good, dude?
Oh.
We're about to get into game time predictions. Not game time playoff seeding predictions.
Yes, sir.
If you're just walking in, we're going to try to predict where these seeds are going to go to and to what team. There's about 21 to 25 games left, depending on the team. About 21 to 25 games left. That's it.
Yes, sir.
And then it's playoff time.
Can't wait, man. It's going to be exciting second half of the season, and I'm excited for it, baby.
Oh, it's going to be incredible. There's some tight races in the Eastern Conference. Boston and Milwaukee. I mean, only half a game separating those two. Philadelphia 76ers are only 3 games back there. The Knicks are looking really good. They acquired Josh Hart. For the Los Angeles Lakers, what is this team going to look like in these last 23 games? LeBron James says these 23 games is very important to him and feels like this is going to be part of his legacy. And it very well could be. Like, if in these last 23 games, if LeBron James, with this new rotation, with Jared Vanderbilt, and with Malik Beasley, and with Rui Hachimura, if they could somehow get themselves into the play-in and get themselves into the playoffs, that would just add to his legacy. This is something he wants. These are the kind of things that he chases.
Yep.
So, be on the lookout for that. See how that goes down.
Yeah, man. It's exciting for a Lakers fan. I know you guys are excited how you guys ended the first half. We'll see how you guys do in the second half.
Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He'll be coming back here pretty soon. Suns were already red hot without him, before him. So that's going to be interesting to watch. Dallas Mavericks, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Okay. They are really good. They look pretty decent together. They just got some things to figure out because they're both very ball heavy. Both ball dominant, and that's created some confusion late in the games between the two. Christian Wood is starting to get his feet from under him again because he's coming back from that thumb injury. You know, his production was pretty low in the last 5 games, but he's going to start picking things up here too.
I agree with that. Absolutely. Yo, Asia gets 5 more memberships. Bro, Asia, you seriously didn't have to do that. We thank you so much. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness, Asia.
They go to Nathan, Ashton, Corey Childs, Casino Slots, and Stephen Ivy. Steven. Asia, thank you.
Wow. That's 6 gifted memberships here tonight. Nathaniel, welcome back to the Cult of Fear, man.
There you go, bro. Go, man.
To Asia once again.
Dilly, Asia.
That's
Thank
incredible.
You so much.
That's incredible.
Oh, shit. That's so awesome, man. Thank you, Asia. We love you. We love you so much. You know we'll be there for you. We love you. Thank you. Holy crap, man.
Josh, I feel bad for your Bulls. We feel bad too. It's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. And by the way, today they officially shut down Lonzo Ball for the rest of the
that's right.
the rest of the season, and they're hoping that he'll be good at the start of next season. My opinion, I don't think he will be.
Yeah.
I don't think he will be. Maybe late into the season. I'm starting to think that he's never going to play again.
Fuck.
I mean, because looking at it, Lonzo Ball has tried every form of therapy so far. He's tried surgeries. Nothing's worked. He's still feeling the same pain, and they don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
They can't discover the root cause. What is the problem? What's causing him this pain?
It's weird, man.
I just feel like it's not going to get fixed.
Yeah.
And that sucks, man. That really sucks.
It's awful. He was getting his career once again going with you guys, man. He was awesome in New Orleans. He had a great first half of the season last year, man. It sucks to see that.
What's up, Clark? What's up, Jasmine? Hello?
What's up, y'all?
All right.
Gotta take that off. There we go. Oops. Let's go. Good to see y'all. Yo, Matthew Goodman with a $2 Jono. Milwaukee's gonna have to get some luck with the Giannis injury.
So Giannis, what did they say about Giannis? Hold on, I had it right here. They said Giannis has a ligament sprain in his right wrist and will return when his pain subsides.
So I mean, that could be 2 games, that could be 2 weeks. Like we don't know.
Yeah. So we don't know.
Yeah, but they'll be all right, man. They got a great team without Giannis. They'll be all right.
Yeah, Bobby Portis should be coming back here pretty soon, and Jay Crowder, who they traded for, should be starting to play for them after this break.
Yes, sir. That's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew Goodman.
Thank you, bro.
Dylan Russell with 5 gifted memberships.
Let's go.
What does it go to, Roach?
Anthony Proctor, Robert Kane, Anthony Long, Grim Reaper, and Ghosty.
Wow. Dylan Russell.
Thank you, bro. You're killing me. Thank you, man. We love you so much, bro. Yeah, I'm good.
5 gifted memberships from Dylan Russell. Dude, Dylan. Bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dylan.
Let's go. Membership hype in the chat, baby. Doing great, Dylan. Ready to go with these predictions, man, and I'm ready for a great second half of basketball, baby.
What's up, Rizm?
Oh. Excuse me.
So we're going to start off with the Eastern Conference.
Let's go.
You know, to make it more dramatic, because the Western Conference is really where it's at as far as, you know, the real craziness.
Yes, sir.
No disrespect to the Eastern Conference. It's still going to be damn good, but we'll save the West for last.
All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Josh, you like the Pat Bev pickup? Yes, I do.
Great pickup for them. Pistons win the first seed. Boy, Rhea. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Jed Lockett? What's up, man? How you doing, Jed?
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, ready to go, baby.
Let's get into it, okay? So
All right,
let's pull up
let's
this.
go.
That. All right, let me get your camera a little bit moved here, so that way we can see a little bit better. And I'll move my camera a little bit over here. All right. Okay, Roach.
Yes, sir.
We'll start from 1 and go down to 10. Okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Rocha?
Yes.
Hold on, let me move this box. Oh wait, that's right. I can't. Okay. I just realized I can't have both boxes up at the same time. So I'm gonna go one at a time. All right, Roach.
Okay.
Who do you have as your number 1 seed finishing?
So for my number 1 seed, I got the Boston Celtics, man. Tatum and Brown have been the best duo in the NBA this year. I don't see them slowing down, man. They've been healthy for the most part. I think they get their job done down the final 20, and they end up as your number 1 seed, baby.
So I'm going to be going with the Boston Celtics as well. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games. There's 23 games left on the season, and with Milwaukee dealing with Giannis and his wrist injury, we don't know how long that's going to keep him out. Boston Celtics has a pretty solid schedule the rest of the way. I think they're going to win a ton of their games. Right now, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are one of the best duos in the NBA. Actually, I think they might be just the best duo right now, because when you have 2 top 12 scorers in the NBA, and who also get it done on the defensive side as well. Tatum's 6th in scoring. Jaylen Brown is 12th in scoring. And again, they get the job done on both ends of the court throughout the entire game. And right now, they're 4th best offense, the 7th best defense. They're 1st in differential right now. They're 6th in turnovers, so they hardly turn over the ball at all. And they're also 6th in rebounding. And remember, Time Lord has missed quite a bit of games due to injury. So as this team still continues to get healthier and more consistent with health, like with guys like Time Lord, and you have Malcolm Brogdon, who's a 6th Man of the Year candidate, Celtics should be the number 1 seed by the time of the end of the season.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Last year, one of the big problems was turnover and turning over the ball. The fact that they're not this year is even better for them.
Absolutely. Okay, you're right. That's a great point. Last year, that was a big problem. They completely fixed that this year. That's great. That's a good point. Who's your number 2 seed at the end of the year?
So my number 2 seed is the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, we don't know how long he's going to be out, but they still got a squad. Like Josh said, Portis and Crowder coming back. Drew Holiday, man. Chris Middleton should get better as the season goes along. I got the Bucks staying right here at number 2.
You know what, Roach?
Yes.
I'm going to
What?
go with the Philadelphia 76ers finishing as the second seed.
Okay.
Philadelphia, they're 7-3 in their last 10. They have exactly 25 games left. Um, Picking up Jalen McDaniels was a nice little pickup for them before the
Yeah.
by the trade deadline. James
Mm-hmm.
Harden is number one in assists right now. I think Joel Embiid is going to completely play pissed off with a chip on his shoulder, considering he got snubbed once again.
Mm-hmm.
Just another thing that he's going to feel snubbed by.
Yeah.
Maxey has been tearing it up in the last weeks before trade deadline, before this
Yep.
break, the All Star
Mm-hmm.
break, and with Milwaukee, Giannis. We don't know when he's going to come back. Middleton has been struggling this year. I
Yes.
think 76ers only 2.5 games back. I think they
Mm-hmm.
slide into that 2 spot.
I like that. I like that a lot. They're gonna play great down the stretch. I like that.
And we have a highlighted comment, Roach.
Yo, Clark Minnesota Fury Elite, baby, for 23 months. I got Boston #1. You guys know I love Mitchell, but I don't think his style of the game can win championships right now. Playing his style in a 7-game series. The West is Denver, then it's the Grizzlies.
Ooh, okay. The
like
West is
it.
Denver and then Grizzlies. All right, Clark. I like it. I like it, man.
Me too, man.
What I love about playoff seeding predictions, right, for these last
Mm-hmm.
20-something games, I feel like no one could truly be completely wrong here, right? It's going to be a
Mm-hmm.
complete shootout.
Yep.
It's only going to be a difference of a couple of games between, the 3 seed and probably the 10 seed. It very well
Yep.
could be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
It's what's gonna make this exciting, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah. Okay, Rocha, let's go back to you. Who's your
Okay.
third seed?
So my third seed is your second seed. I got the Philadelphia 76ers, man. I love where they stand with Harden and Embiid, man. Yes, McDaniels was a great pickup. He's a nice second unit piece there, man. They're having a great season. Doc Rivers is the only thing slowing down his team, but I got them right at #3.
I'm going to take the Milwaukee Bucks, obviously, here at number 3. Bucks have 24 games left. They're 10-0 in their last 10 games.
Wow.
They haven't lost a game in at least 10 games, dude.
Oh, crap.
Right now, they have the 15th best offense, 6th
Okay.
ranked defense. They're 6th in differential, 1st in rebounding, and they're 20th in turnovers. That's why I think they're going to take just a slight little dip. Just a slight little dip. And the 76ers catch them and end up the second seed by the time it's all said and done. Also, they have Mac McClung, who is just ridiculous. And he's just going to add to their aura of greatness. 76ers.
Yes,
But
sir.
I'll take Milwaukee here at 3. Jay Crowder, getting him was perfect, man. I think he was a great fit, 3-and-D guy. That's exactly Milwaukee style. They have a bunch of guys who do that, who can defend, who can stretch the floor, who can shoot the outside shot, who have a whole lot of heart and hustle. Drake Crowder's going to fit that team perfect. Bobby Portis will be coming back here pretty soon. Just waiting on see what Giannis looks like.
Oh, he's not out too long.
Yo, we got a donation, Roach.
Bobby Cox with the $20 dono, baby. Hi, guys. Some news. LeBron James Jr., so Bronny, is a senior at Sierra High School in Chatworth, California. San Fernando Valley in the Los Angeles area got invited to play in the McDonald's All-Star Game. His top 3 schools to commit are Ohio State, USC, and Oregon.
If I had to take a guess, Bobby, it's going to be USC.
Yeah, it's local.
That's going to be my guess. USC because it's already out there in California,
Yep.
right? Southern California. No?
Yes, Southern California. Yeah,
Southern California. So that way LeBron James could do his thing. They don't have to travel a whole lot, right?
true.
He,
Yep.
he plays in California, and I could just picture him in that uniform too. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be USC.
I think it'll be between USC and Ohio State. Obviously, LeBron from Ohio, that'd be cool. But yeah, USC sounds great since he's already right there.
Yes, sir. Bobby, dude, thank you so much for the $20 dono, bro. Hope
Thank
you're
you,
having
bro.
a good night. What's
Oh,
up, Crazy
man.
Dog?
What up, Crazy Dog? How you doing, man?
I came at the right time. Yes, sir. We're talking Eastern Conference.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's up, Wilds? What's good, dude?
What's up, man?
And
How you doing?
Roach,
Yes.
now let's talk about your 4th overall seed at the end of the year. Who's it going to be?
For me, it is speaking of crazy dog, the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. I love what their roster looks like. They're so deep. The starting lineup, Mitchell's been great this year, man. They have, once again, certified themselves as top playoff contenders every year, and they finish off my top four, baby.
Cavs are going to be my fourth seed as well. It's tough to say that they're not going to be when they are the best defensive team in the NBA, which, in a league that doesn't have a whole lot of defense, Cleveland has
Yeah.
a lot of defense.
Yes, sir.
And they're a great offense as well. You know what's surprising about the Cleveland Cavaliers?
What?
They're 22nd in rebounding.
20 seconds?
You wouldn't think they'd be 22nd in rebounding when you have Jared Allen
Yes.
and you have Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley. Yeah. Wow.
Rebound a little bit better,
Yeah.
be a little bit more deadly.
And they'll be great.
But I'll take Cavaliers here at 4.
The four's up in the chat, baby.
All right, Roach. Cinco. Who you got at 5?
So for my number 5 seed, I have the New York Knicks as my number 5 seed, man. Josh Hart is taking that team, I think, to a new level with what he can bring on offense and defense, man. They did a perfect trade with him. They're looking good. Randall's an all-star. Brunson should have been an all-star. I think they finish the season out hard, and they climb into the top 5 for me.
I'm taking the Knicks here as well as a top 5 seed. They're second in turnovers. They take care of the ball very well. They're third in rebounding, 8th in differential. They're a top 10 defense. The Knicks
Beautiful.
are a top 10 defense. And you know what? Jalen Brunson has been incredible this season. I think he got snubbed from the All-Star selections. And I think he, like Joel Embiid, is going to play with a major chip on his shoulder. Jalen Brunson's been playing outstanding. We have Julius Randle on a great year. He's off and on. He's on a great year. R.J. Barrett averaging 20 points per game right now. Quentin Grimes looking pretty solid over there.
Yes,
Knicks looking good. Top 5 seed.
Oh, man. I'm sure Knicks fans are glad to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they're just a really good defensive team and they take care of the ball. They don't turn over the ball a whole lot, and they still have upside in offense. That's pretty damn good. If I'm a Knicks fan, I'm excited for these last 20-something games.
That's an absolutely great recipe to have going into the playoffs, man. Absolutely great.
Okay, Roach, who is your 6th seed in the Eastern Conference?
So my 6th seed is the Miami Heat. Oh, it's a new addition of Kevin Love, man. He brings a great shooting and rebounding off the bench, defense a little bit. Miami's going to get it going. Butler's got to stay healthy. They are my 6th seed.
They're your 6th seed? I'm going to go with the Miami Heat as well as my 6th team, too. The Brooklyn Nets right now are currently the 5th seed. Knicks are going to, jump them. Miami Heat, they've been pretty inconsistent with their health as well, like Jimmy Butler and shit like that. Tyler Hero's missed quite a bit of games as well. Getting Kevin Love from the buyout, I think that was a pretty solid move for them too. I think they're gonna get it. I think it's gut check time for them. They're gonna get it in gear and be a playoff team.
Yeah, they'll sneak into that final playoff spot for both me and you.
All right, Roche, let's get into the bubble.
All right.
Let's get into the bubble for the play-in. Who is your 7th seed?
So you just talk about them. It is the Brooklyn Nets. Listen, they got rid of Kevin Durant. They got rid of Kyrie Irving, but they still got a solid squad with Bridges and Johnson, Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, man. I like what they're building over there. They're still solid. They're going to get enough done to be a playing team for me.
Okay, I like that. And that very well could happen, especially since they have a pretty solid cushion right now, right?
Yeah.
They're 34 and 24 with a 10-game cushion over 500. That's pretty solid. And they're a better defensive team now. Offensive power, taking a little bit of a dip, obviously, when you lose Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. But defensively, they're taking a step up. But my 7th seed is actually going to be the Hawks. Atlanta Hawks jumping to the 7th seed, right? And look, Atlanta, they just picked up Sadiq Bey. I think that was a pretty good pickup for them before the trade deadline. And as long as they're healthy, DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, and Clint Capella, and Collins, I think they're going to get the job done and get here into the 7th seed.
Okay, I like that. They just, I don't know if you know this news, Josh, but they actually got rid of McClellan today.
They got rid of who?
Their head coach today. They relieved him of his duties.
They did.
So they're promoting their bench coach right now as their new head coach at the moment.
I think I like this even better then.
Yeah.
I think I like this even better with the Atlanta Hawks jumping up to the 7th seed.
What's great is McClellan took over last time and they went to the East Conference Finals. Now maybe this coach takes over and elevates them as well.
All right. Roach, who's your 8th seed? What's up, QC?
So what's up, QC? How you doing, man? My 8th seed is those Atlanta Hawks, man. Like you said, I like where they stand right now on offense. Their defense scares me a little bit, but with this new head coach, maybe we'll get to some energy. They jump up a couple spots here for me. They are my 8th seed.
You know, I thought they would be better defensively this year, the Atlanta Hawks, especially since picking up DeJounte Murray. But they're still a 24 ranked defense. But offensively, I mean, they're still a powerhouse, man. Offensively, you know?
Very much, man.
All right, so my 8th seed, folks, is going to be the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
I think they fall to the 8th seed. I think this is a good spot for them. Like I said, they don't have the offensive power that the Heat, the Hawks have, or the Knicks. The New York Knicks. So I think they drop down here to 8.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
All right, Roach, who's your 9th seed?
So my 9th seed is the team we all thought was going to blow it up at the deadline. I got the Toronto Raptors. They're going to get more healthy. OG Anunoby should be back soon. They added Jakob Poeltl, which was a great move. They ended up keeping Siakam, keeping Van Vliet. Without enough power, not enough firepower and talent, Josh, I think they do get a play-in spot here at number 9.
But the Raps.
Yeah, the Raps.
I'm going to go with the Raptors as well here at the 9th seed. Yeah, they didn't make any moves, and that was surprising because, I mean, they were shopping OG Anunoby pretty hard, even though they had a high price for him. Van Vliet, they were shopping him around. Nobody bit. But I'll say this about Van Vliet, though. Van Vliet started tearing it up in the last, 2.5, 3 weeks?
Yeah, easily.
Fred Van Vliet, he's been averaging 22 points and 8 assists in the last 10 games.
That's beautiful.
So Van Vliet, who was really struggling in the first 3 quarters of the season, he's starting to really pick it up. So that's going to be really good. And when you have a good Van Vliet, you have OG Anunoby, you have Spicy P, and Scotty Barnes, I think a 9th seed is pretty goddamn solid for the Raps.
Absolutely agree with you, bro.
They could finish better. They honestly could finish better. But who do you have as your 10th seed, Roach? Your last spot.
So it was between your Bulls and the Washington Wizards, Josh, and I got the Washington Wizards as my 10th seed. With the offense they got there with, Kyle Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis, man, I think that would carry them enough. We'll see how your locker room does down the stretch, man, but I'm going to go Wizards as my final and 10th seed.
Going with the Wiz?
The Wiz.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry, man.
I be going with the Wizards as well.
Okay.
I'm going with the Washington Wizards as well because the Chicago Bulls, can they be in the 10th seed, the 9th seed, the 8th seed? Hell, they could even be the 7th seed. But right now, the Chicago Bulls are on a 6-game losing streak. We have talent. We got talent, but they're not a real team. And I think a big reason for that is Zach LaVine. When I watch these Chicago Bulls games, LaVine's putting up numbers. He's jacking up shots, but he doesn't have any cohesiveness with his team. Not Vucevic, not even DeMar DeRozan. Caruso doesn't seem like he's getting to him anymore. So this is not a very good thing. He doesn't get along with Billy Donovan. The team doesn't get along with Zach LaVine. So you're on a 6-game losing streak. When I look at the rest of their games, man, I'm like, you couldn't even fucking beat any of the teams you should have beaten in that 6-game stretch where we lost every single goddamn game. What makes me think they're going to go on the road and play these other teams and beat them?
Yeah.
Look like a real team first. Act like you have some fucking heart. And this is why I do like Patrick Beverley coming to Chicago. Because even though he's not that great of a player, but he brings passion and heart. And that's what we need. We need someone to light a bit of a fire. Just a bit of a fire under our ass. Because nobody's doing that in Chicago right now. Nobody. And until I see that happening, this Bulls team is not going to make the play-in. Even with Vooch, putting up the numbers he's got. DeMar DeRozan, still one of the league's top scorers, and Zach LaVine. Even with all that, we'll miss the play-in if we don't start playing with fucking heart.
Oh, I absolutely agree with
We
that,
can be
man.
blowing out a fucking team, kicking their fucking ass for 3 quarters, and
Yeah.
come fourth quarter, clutch quarter, we fold like lawn chairs.
Brutal. Just don't have that good team ball, man, to close out games, and it hurts you guys a lot.
Yeah. So there you go. That is our final listing for the end of the year. That's the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Man, it was tough.
Roach, you want to talk play-in tournament?
We can talk in play
You
tournament,
want to talk
baby.
play-in tournament?
Let's do it.
Just real quick. So
Yes,
the
sir.
play-in is from between the 7th and the 10th seed.
Yep.
Okay, so for me, it's gonna be it's gonna be the Hawks and the Nets, and then the Raptors and the Wizards. I have the Hawks beating the Nets, and then I have the Raptors beating the Wizards,
Okay.
and then I have the Nets losing to the Raptors. So I'll have Hawks being my final 7th seed going into the playoffs, and the Raptors being the 8th seed going into the playoffs.
Ooh, for me, yeah, I have the same. I have Nets over Hawks, so I got the Nets as my number 7 seed. I got Raptors to beat the Wizards, and a great game. I'm going Atlanta as my 8 seed to just squeak out with enough offense. Let's see what they can do in the first round. So I got Nets 7, Hawks 8.
All right, there you go. There's our Eastern Conference. Boom, boom, boom.
go.
Take this off, and let's move on to the Western Conference.
Now this one's crazy, man. How close everybody is. This is going to be wild, y'all.
All right, go ahead and talk to the chat while I set this up.
Okay. I'm going to have to be a Nets fan. There you go, Razier. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, guys? We're 18 likes away from 200. Let's get 200 likes. It's great to see y'all. It's weird. No basketball for 3 freaking nights, but it's almost back, man. It's going to be a wild, wild rest stretch down, eh?
I really appreciate everybody playing along as well, seeing
Yes.
what you guys have as these seedings. That's awesome.
It's fun.
I can't wait to see what y'all got for the West.
Same,
I can't wait to see what y'all got for the West, because I feel like there's no real wrong answers when it comes to the Western Conference.
Yep, absolutely agree, man. It's so tough. It's like, what is this team going to do? Can the Warriors stay healthy? Can the Clippers stay healthy, you know? What is KD going to look like? Can he mesh well, which I think he will with, CP3 and Devin Booker, man? What are the Lakers going to do down the stretch, man? The West is unpredictable with these 20 to 25 games left, man. Love it.
All right, I'm going to go grab a beer,
Okay.
be right back, and then we'll get to the Western Conference.
Let's do it, baby. When he gets back, guys, let's be at 200 likes. We're 10 away, man. Let's go. Yeah, Ariana, and what better way to start the second half than 2 teams fighting for a playoff, a play-in seed. The Warriors and the Lakers cannot wait for Thursday, the 3rd matchup of the year between those 2. What's up, Tommy? What's up, man? We'll see, Dino. We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. What's up, Golden State? Hey, what's up, RZA? Just came here to say hi. Had to study. All right, RZA. Well, we appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you. Who's better, Kareem or Will? Kareem. Kareem's the 3rd greatest player of all time behind LeBron and MJ. Get that W? Hell yeah, T-Web. Let's go, bro. Yes, sir, man. I know who's getting that 7th seed. Do you, Bigwood? I think it's better to have LA Lakers and LA Clippers in place and not the Lakers and Clippers. IDK if you're the only one. All right, doesn't really matter. Boy, JB Taylor. Thunder will be in playing. We'll see, Arku. We'll see, man.
All right. I think this is what everybody's been mostly been waiting for.
Yes,
the
sir.
Western Conference seeding predictions. Roach, let's start off with you. Who is your first seed?
So I think this one's the pretty easiest one. For me, it's the Denver Nuggets, man. They have been the best team in the West, if not the entire NBA. I don't see that changing, man. Down the stretch, they're going to be great. Adding Reggie Jackson as well now. I got the Nuggies as number 1, baby.
Yeah, the Denver Nuggets right now have a pretty damn good cushion. They're 41-18 right now. They got 23 games left. I have them finishing off with about 55, 56 wins.
Okay.
Easy cushion for the number 1 seed. I got Denver. They're the
Yes,
best
sir.
team. They're the best
Yep.
team right now.
They gel so well, man. They mash and so well. Jokic doesn't have to carry anymore, man. They're looking like a complete team, baby.
So that's easy. That's easy.
Yes.
Who's your second seed?
So I'm gonna go with the Memphis Grizzlies as
Ooh,
my number 2 seed. I think they stay there. They're gonna get Steven Adams back. He's gonna be a real big help. I think John Morant's gonna want to prove that he's not scared of the West, and I think the Grizzlies do stay at number 2.
I have the Grizz as well. Grizzlies currently are 4-6 in the last 10. They have 25 games left. Um, this was tough for a good while too, Roach. I had the Grizzlies not being the second seed, and I almost
Okay,
feel like they don't deserve to be the second seed with all the
I
shit
agree.
that they've been talking about. You know that they're not worried in the Western Conference. They're not
Yeah.
worried about anybody else. Well, if they don't start playing better, because in the last 10 games they haven't been playing great basketball. If they don't
Nope.
start playing better, some of these other teams are going to start catching them. Phoenix
Yep.
Suns, red hot. Clippers, 10-4 in their last 14 games. They're
Woo.
fucking red hot. These Mavericks, Kyrie Irving
Yep.
and Luka Doncic, they continue to figure out as they get Christian Wood, continuing to get better from his injury coming back. These
Yep.
other teams are going to start catching up. And if Memphis is not careful, they're going to slip out of that second spot. I almost
Sir.
put them out of there.
I feel you.
I
I was
barely have them as a second seed, okay? And I'm
Same.
talking by one game.
Woo, 1 game. Let's go. Hey, Dramos with the $2 dono. Katie on the Suns. Now, oh shoot, went away from me. Now I'm wherever he goes. Hashtag the Valley. Oh, so you're a Suns fan now. All right, Dramos. I see you, bro.
Ramos, thank you, buddy. Roach,
you, man.
who's your third seed?
So my number 3 seed is the Phoenix Suns, man. They are going to be great down these next 20 to 25 games with Kevin Durant coming back very soon. I don't see them losing a lot, man. They are going to go to the number 3 seed.
You got the Suns as a 3 seed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to take... I'm taking the Clippers. I'm taking the Clippers here as a 3rd seed, and let me tell you why, man. Like I said, they're 10-4 in their last 14 games. They've been playing great basketball. They're healthy right now. They got 21 games left to go. Westbrook, picking him up from the buyout. I think he fits better with the Clippers than he ever did with the Los Angeles Lakers. And Westbrook, say what you want about him, but this year he's playing pretty damn good basketball. He's shooting 41% from the field. He's taking care of the basketball. He's assisting. He's scoring. This is something that the Clippers were needed. They needed another guard. Terrence Mann, he was their starting point guard. Now, Russell Westbrook, is he going to be starting? Is he going to still come off the bench? I think either way, that's a good spot for them. The Clippers are one of the deepest teams in the NBA right now, Rocha. Norman Powell has been playing fucking amazing. Norman Powell is their absolute X factor. There are nights where he looks better than Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and that is big.
That's dangerous, man, because he comes off the bench for them most of the time. That's dangerous, man. They're a great team.
I'm also going to say this about the Los Angeles Clippers. They have the best road record in the Western Conference.
Whoa.
Nobody plays better on the road than the Los Angeles Clippers. And I think that does matter, especially with them being healthy, being deep. Remember, they also got Plumlee, too. He'll be coming off the bench. Zubac's been playing fantastic this year as well.
Yep.
The Clippers are deep. They play great on the road, and they're healthy. I think they get the 3rd seed.
Woo, I love it. Let's go.
Roach, who's your 4th seed?
It is those Los Angeles Clippers, man. I mean, your points are exactly right. Them getting Westbrook, man, is going to matter to them a lot. They are just crazy deep at every position, man, and I got them going numero 4.
Okay.
Cuatro.
If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Let's get to over 300 likes on this predictions live stream. We appreciate y'all tuning in and playing along as well. My 4th seed, Roach, is going to be the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
It's going to be the Phoenix Suns. They've been red hot as well in their last 10 games. Let's see. They're 7-3 in their last 10. And this is before Kevin Durant joins them. And he should be joining him pretty soon. So as Cameron Payne. He should be joining them here pretty soon as well.
That's right.
Josh Okogie, he's been playing fantastic. He's been averaging 13 points a game in his last 10 games.
It's great.
So he's been really stepping up. I like their depth as well. Like, it's not as bad as I think some people make it out to be. Like, defensively, sure, it's got some issues, But
Yeah.
when you have Kevin Durant, you have Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, and Devin Booker, you have Cameron Payne, who's going to be coming back,
Yep.
you can get away with some defense efficiencies.
Mm-hmm. The way that Kogi's been playing, man, they need that. They need a Kogi to stay strong and play like that the rest of the season, man. And I think it will. He's looking great.
They have 22 games left, the Phoenix Suns. The difference between the Grizzlies, Clippers, and Suns, there's only a game difference between the Grizzlies and the Clips. There's only a game difference between the Clips and the Suns for me. It's going to be that close.
Wow. It can be, man. Absolutely.
Okay, Rocha, who is your 5th seed?
So my number 5 seed is the team that will be breaking the longest playoff drought currently in American sports. That's the Sacramento Kings, man. They got a solid, you know, they don't have the best of teams, but they got a solid all-around team with Monk coming out the bench with Sabonis and the all-star De'Aaron Fox, man. I think Sacramento will fall a little bit, but ultimately for me, they're my number 5 seed.
You got the Kings at number 5.
God, that's weird to say.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Kings been playing pretty damn good this year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Mavericks here being a 5th seed. The Dallas Mavs, you know, they're 5-5 in their last 10 games before the break, too. Going in there, they lost a few games in a row there. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, you know, they're going to be really good together. They're going to be lethal. But, you know, in those 3 losses, they were still trying to figure it out. There was a game where it was coming down to the last shot, and Luka and Kyrie literally could not decide who was taking the last shot. They kept passing it back and forth. Listen, Luka, if you're watching this, right? Luka Doncic, if you're watching this, fuck that shit. Fuck, what are you doing? I know Kyrie Irving, he's new, you're being nice with him and all that stuff. He's a great player, no doubt about it. It's your team. It's your team, and you know you can hit that clutch shot. What are you doing passing up to Kyrie Irving? Unless they're double, triple teaming you, even then, we've seen you fucking do it. We've seen you hit some game winners. You take the last shot. It's your team. The ball should be in your hands to determine the end of the game. Luka, you take
I like that a lot.
Shot. But you know what? Like I said, the Dallas Mavericks, they're still one of the worst rebounding team in the NBA. Christian Wood is just coming back from that thumb injury. He was slumping a little bit in the last 5 games, but he's been playing efficiently though. Christian Wood's been playing efficiently. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Reggie Bullock, if they can be somewhat consistent for Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, that could be pretty good. And I also want to say Josh Green has been playing also fantastic. In the last 10 games, averaging 14 points per game for Josh Green. So, as long as they can get some consistency from some of these other role players, I think Mavericks creep up to the 5th seed.
I like that a lot, man. Yeah, you got to get somebody like Bullock to play well. And we got a $2 donut from Goodman. Rocha once again shows his bias towards the king.
Oh, shit, that's
get
tough.
Out of here. Nope.
That's tough. Matthew Goodman over here exposing Roach.
Nope.
Thank you, Matthew Goodman. Appreciate you, man. We are 60 likes away from 300. Over 600 people in the chat. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 300. Roach, who is your 6th seed?
So my 6th seed, rounding out the final playoff spot, is the goal. Nope. It's the Dallas Mavericks here at number 6, man. Yeah, Kyrie and Luka together is nasty. They're going to find a way. They're not going to be a playing team, man, no matter how bad their rebounding is. Kyrie, Luka, get the job done.
Oh, they
my
could be.
Seed.
You say no way. They fucking could be a playing team.
True.
The Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, they could be.
That'd be crazy.
I wouldn't say no way.
Okay.
But you got the Dallas Mavericks being the 6th seed.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling it. Josh has the Pels at 6.
Ooh. Does he? All right, B-Hub, you have a good one, man.
No. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Pels. Oh, my God, I did it! I'm going to go with the Pelicans here as the 6th seed, man. Why don't I have the Sacramento Kings here as a 6th seed, even though right now they're currently the 3rd? Rocha, you have them as a, 5th seed?
5th. Yeah, 5th seed.
I have the Pelicans here because I think they've been playing some pretty damn good basketball since Brandon Ingram started coming back for the most part, right? We saw them get destroyed by the Los Angeles Lakers. That they just did not look like they were ready to play from the beginning of that game. But for the most part, since Brandon Ingram came back, the Pelicans have been playing much better basketball. And they got 23 games here left. And I think they're going to sneak up and get this 6th seed in the Western Conference. And Zion, the word on Zion, if he can come back here in the next couple of weeks, that would also be huge too, for the last stretch of games. So they said what, he was still a few weeks away back on February 11th, I think it was.
Yeah, early this month.
So a couple more weeks for Zion. I'm gonna go with the Pelicans getting the 6th seed.
Bro, I love it. And Josh, you know who loves it? $2 donut from Hellord that says, "Da Pels."
Hell Lord. Thank you, buddy, and good luck. Rhea, how did you break into my house and see my fucking listings? My rankings.
For real? That's great.
Roger, who do you have at your 7th seed?
So for my 7th seed, I have the New Orleans Pelicans, man. You're right. They have been playing great. We'll see how long Zion is out, man. For me, I don't think they drop any further than this, man. They're a great squad. They're going to get healthy, and they're going to be my first play-in spot at number 7.
Yeah. And I feel like they're going to have some momentum coming off of this All-Star break. And I like their schedule coming out of the All-Star break as well for the Pelicans.
Yes, sir.
All right, my 7th seed is going to be the Sacramento Kings.
Okay.
Now, to all the Kings fans out there, Roach, listen.
Yes. No!
I have them dropping from 3rd to 7th, and here's why. Even though they're the best scoring offense in the NBA right now, even though they have the 2nd best road record in the Western Conference, which is, I think, 1 game above 500 right now.
Okay.
They have a brutal second half schedule. Their defense is atrocious, right?
Yeah.
And they have a brutal second half of the schedule. They're playing the Bucks. They're playing the Nuggets. They're playing the Clippers twice. They're playing the 76ers. They're playing the Celtics. The Suns twice. They got a tough road ahead of them. I think probably the toughest road in the last remaining 20-something games of any team that we're going to talk about right here in the Western Conference seeding. So that's why I have them dropping from 3rd to 7th. And again, it's not that big of a fucking drop as far as wins go. They're dropping a handful of games here to fall to the 7th seed for me.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. But hey, you know what? Hopefully they can make the playoffs and end that drought.
Okay, Roach, who's your 8th seed?
All right, I see a lot of people say it's the Golden State Warriors. I got us at number 8, and here's why. We don't know how much longer. Steph Curry is going to be out. He's going to be reevaluated tomorrow or Thursday. I think he's going to be out well into the middle of March. That's a lot of games. I think the Warriors can still win games without him. We got too much talent not to. I think we'll be 2-3 games under 500 without Steph. That's going to lead the way towards getting the number 8 spot. The Warrior fans, be all right. Give me Warriors at 8.
So Warriors going to 8 for Rocha. We're 49 likes away from 300. Thanks, guys. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Let's get 49 more likes on the stream.
Do it, baby.
For me, the 8th seed, I'm going to go with the Warriors as well. Golden State, they got 24 games left, Roach. 24 games left. 5-5 of their last 10. Their second scoring offense right now. You guys put up points, man. You guys know how to put up points. But your road record is horrible. You got the 3rd worst road record in the entire Western Conference. In the entire conference. Okay?
That's terrible.
Curry's going to miss at least a handful of more games, they said, right?
Yep.
So hopefully he comes back here pretty damn soon.
Yeah.
I was literally breaking down the math for the Golden State Warriors, and you guys are going to finish 500. I think you guys are going to finish 41-41, and this is going to get you the 8th seed.
Josh, we've been 500, 13 times this year, bro? I
was literally breaking down. I'm over here doing arithmetics and shit like that with the Golden State Warriors. You guys win 30% of your fucking games on the road, which means you guys have 12 road games left of the 24, which means you're probably only going to win about, let's say, 4 games of those road games, right? I think you win about 8 games here at home. That's what you guys do. 8 of the remaining 12 home games, you'll win about 8 of them. You're going to go 12-12 in the last 24 games.
I love that, bro. That's great. That's perfect. That's what we've been doing all fucking year.
Golden State 500.
Yeah, Golden State 500. It's exactly like our record from 2 years ago when we lost in the play-ins of the Grizzlies.
Who's your 9th seed?
My 9th seed is the Minnesota Timberwolves. They got their problems, man. But I think at the end of the day, I don't like them trading Ray D'Lo. Yeah, they got Mike Conley. But I think Anthony Edwards is going to want to at least get a play-in spot. He's going to carry them down the stretch. We'll see when if Towns comes back at all, Josh. But I'm going to go T-Wolves as my number 9 seed.
I'm going with the Wolves as well as my 9th seed. Mike Conley in his debut with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He by the way, he reuniting with Rudy Gobert. He's familiar with them.
Yep.
Didn't look too bad. So yeah, I think it's
Okay.
a good spot for them.
Yeah.
So where does that leave you for 10?
Well, what does it leave me, Josh? Is it the Trailblazers, the Thunder? No, for me, I'm going to do it. The Los Angeles Lakers move up to number 10, man. Like you said, they look good. They look great with the new location they have, man. And I think they do enough to, 5-game under right now. I think they do enough to get over 500 or close to 500 and sneak into that number 10 seed.
You're going with the Lakers?
The Lakers.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, baby.
Right. Where is my notes on the Los Angeles Lakers? Go ahead, read the comments. There it is.
Okay.
Never mind.
The Lakers.
I'm taking the Lakers as well.
Okay,
I'm taking the Lakers as well. They have 23 games left, right? They're 4-6 in their last 10. They have one of the easiest schedules of all the Western Conference teams that are fighting for a play-in or a playoff spot. They have one of the easier schedules. Vanderbilt has been incredible. Beasley, been fucking amazing. Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell, great squad. I love that rotation that the Los Angeles Lakers had right before the All-Star break when they played the New Orleans Pelicans. I think that was their best rotation, and that's going to be a starting five of D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, LeBron James, Vanderbilt, and Anthony Davis. That should be their starting five, with Schroeder coming off the bench, who's been having a pretty solid season, Austin Reeves, Mo Bamba, Hachimura, and Troy Brown. That is a solid 9-man rotation. They have an actual rotation, a legit one, over there in Los Angeles. And again, LeBron James, who's always chasing legacies and trying to define himself, right? These last 23 games could be very important for his legacy, especially if he wins. If they decide to go out and win most of them, that'd be huge. Now, we'll see if Anthony Davis can stay healthy for these last 23 games. But if they stay healthy, man, this is a team that could not just be a 10 seed. They could be better. They could finish better.
Absolutely, they could, man. They could get on a roll with the 20 games left they have, man. I absolutely could finish a 6 seed, a 7 seed. I agree with that.
There you go. And we're about to get into our play-in tournament predictions right after.
Chumbawamba Pizza ad.
No. Hell Lord with the gifted membership. Roach not paying attention to the chat. Hell Lord with the gifted membership. Dude, thank you so much, Hell Lord. Who'd he go to, Roach?
DJ Ash.
DJ Ass?
DJ Ash.
Okay. I thought you said DJ Ass. Dude, Hell Lord, thank you so much, man.
Let's go, bro. Thank you, Hell Lord. Thank you, man. And congratulations, DJ. Let's go, baby. Membership hype in the chat.
I just said DJ Ass.
DJ Ass.
All right, there you go. There it is. How do you guys think about what do you guys think about our top 10 seeding predictions?
This was so tough, man.
Keep hitting that like button. We're 25 likes away from 300.
Let's go. A $5 dono from Mr. Clark. He's got the Lakers 9, Portland 10. I want the T-Wolves to lose so Utah gets a better draft pick.
Ooh, damn.
That's understandable. I know you guys got the picks for freaking Gobert, man. I still can't believe they give up that much for Gobert. We'll see. It's going to be crazy. Blazers could make it. Problem is, they've been falling a lot, and I don't see them getting back up either.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. These last 24 games are going to be tough for the Blazers, I think, because here's what I'll say about the Blazers. They got Matisse Thybulle. That was really good defensive piece for them. That was good. But, man, they have a brutal schedule, too. I think the second worst schedule behind the Sacramento Kings for the rest of these last 20-something games. Check this out.
Okay.
They play a 6-game road stretch at one point, right?
Yeah.
And then soon after, then they play back at home for a couple games, and then they go back on the road for another 4-game road stretch. They got a shit ton of road games coming up for the Blazers.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. Yeah, I can see them absolutely falling because of that.
Dennis Simon's coming back.
Yeah, exactly, man. Because he's
back.
Yeah, exactly. That dude's never healthy.
Big question marks for the Blazers.
Thank you for the 5, Clark. Appreciate that, bro. Let's go, man.
What's up, Little Curry? And we have a $2 donation from Louis. He says, you guys think Westbrook starts for the Clippers? That's a good question. Maybe not right out the gate. He'll start for the Los Angeles Clippers. But maybe eventually they will have him start. I,
Yeah.
I kind of want him to stay in that backup role because he was just phenomenal
Right.
this year as a backup, right?
Perfect.
And I think Terrence
Mm-hmm.
Mann has been doing fantastic as a starting guard.
Yeah.
So I think eventually they probably will though move to Westbrook, the starting point guard.
I'm with Josh. I hope they keep him off the bench, man, because he's a 6 man of the year candidate when he is off that bench, man. I think he's perfect in that role.
Thank you, Louis.
Oh, we'll
And a
see.
$2 donation from
Thank you.
Hellord says my prediction is go Pals.
There you go, hell Lord.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, man.
Good luck, dude. $2 donation from Rajier.
Yes, sir.
Lakers at 10. Laugh out loud. I need what you're smoking. Where do you have the Lakers?
Yeah.
Rajier, where do you have the Lakers, man? I mean, for 23 games left, right?
Yeah.
And with one of the easiest schedules left remaining, with a really solid rotation, it's pretty damn good. As long as they stay healthy, they look cohesive right off the bat. They look so much better defensively, and they were already a pretty solid defensive team. They look better defensively. They're bigger. They're better at rebounding, and they move the ball way better on the offensive side. We saw that against the Pelicans. They were moving the ball beautifully.
Like, it was a crazy how great the ball movement got with this new rotation, man. It was awesome.
12 or 13 seed. The way they finished 12 or 13 for me, Rajier, is you would have to get plugged with injuries with LeBron James and Anthony Davis to finish as a 12 or 13 seed. Their schedule's way too easy, and they have too good of a roster to finish as a 12 or 13 seed, in my opinion. In my opinion,
I agree, man. I just don't see how the Blazers or Goodman, OKC can finish better than the Lakers unless they get hurt.
If Anthony Davis gets hurt, if the Blazers start playing better than we thought, if Utah Jazz starts picking up better because they haven't been playing all that great in their last 10 games either. Unless something like that happens, I think they do make it in the top 10.
Yep, agreed, 100%.
And if they miss it, I think they barely miss it as 11th seed. Like if they
11th
miss
seed.
it.
Yeah, by like maybe a game or two to like Utah or Portland. I don't think OKC would be there.
Yeah, we're 11 likes away from hitting 300. Thank you guys again for tuning in and hanging out. Hit that thumbs up. It would really, really help. Appreciate that, guys.
Yes, sir, man. It's been a fun one so
okay,
far.
Roger, let's get into our play-in tournament predictions.
Play-in
tournament predictions here. That's between the 7th and 10th seed. So for me, I have the Kings and the Warriors, and I have the Warriors defeating the Kings and becoming the 7th seed. The Wolves and the Lakers play. The Lakers defeat the Wolves. Then they defeat the Kings. Lakers officially become the 8th seed. So my final prediction standings would be Denver, Grizzlies, Clips, Suns, Mavs, Pels, Warriors, Lakers. And the first round would be incredible because you would have the Warriors taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, the Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets, which I think would actually be a pretty solid 1-8 matchup. And then you have the Mavericks facing off against their rival in the Phoenix Suns, which is going to be incredible. And then the Pelicans taking on the Clippers, which I think would be also a great first round matchup.
God, dude.
That's my prediction.
Holy shit. Want to read these donos first, or you want me to do mine? Okay. So for a $2 dono here from Matthew Goodman, I feel so betrayed. Anyway, lottery pick, it is. Sorry, Goodman. Give it a 2, bro.
Sorry. He's going to write you a letter. A letter of apology. With those little feather ink pens.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Thank you, Goodman. And we have a $5 donation from Hellor. It says, we never make the playoffs. I'll just be happy to be in there for every playoff game. Yes, I mean, game we win, I'm getting blackout drunk.
Hey, hell yeah, bro.
He is not going to let it waste, man. He's going to live up every single second.
I don't blame him, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hellord, cheers. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Good luck to your belly. Go ahead, Roach.
Sir. So for me, man, this one's so tough. I mean, you got the Pelicans and the Warriors, and you know what? I'm gonna agree with Josh. I'm gonna be biased here, and I think the Warriors will beat the Pelicans. Why? Because of experience. We don't know if Zion's gonna be healthy. Warriors have a lot more playoff experience than the Pelicans do, and Warriors have never lost a playoff game or playoff series when Draymond, Steph, and Clay start the whole series. So I think they do beat the Pelicans and be the number
You
seven
know what'd be
seed.
interesting about that matchup, Brocha, in the
What?
play-in tournament, is that
What?
the Pelicans and the Warriors, the two times that
Yeah.
they did face off against each other, you guys did not send your whole roster.
And Josh, the thing is, next week when we face them, it's another back-to-back for us at home this time.
So, if you guys face each other in the play-in tournament, that might be the first time you guys see each other healthy.
Healthy. Yep. Dude, that'd be crazy, man. For me, the other play-in spot, like Josh, I got Wolves Lakers. I got the Los Angeles Lakers beating the T-Wolves. I just don't like how the T-Wolves are built, man. I think LeBron James beats the T-Wolves.
Okay, so you have the
For me,
okay.
For me, Josh, it's Pelicans, Lakers for the final playoff spot. And listen, Hellord, I love you, bro. Don't take this wrong. But there's no way LeBron James is going to be denied a second year in the playoffs. I got the Pelicans slipping out of the playoffs. They're so up and down without Zion. I don't know if he'll be healthy for it. I got the Warriors and Lakers just like Josh. It's the 7th and 8th seed, but the Pelicans definitely could get in there.
Oh, damn, hello, he did you dirty.
Fuck.
Hey, what's up, Gringo? I see you, buddy.
What's up, man?
I will be drinking triple, seeing double, acting single all playoffs. I can't wait for these playoffs,
I love that.
Man. They're going to be incredible. Brennan Hernandez
Yes,
with
sir.
a highlighted comment. He's been a member for 4 freaking months. I agree with both of y'all's list, but me personally, I think OKC will make the playoffs. We have an easy schedule remaining, too. That is interesting. I did write down the Thunder because I thought maybe they might have a shot right now. They're 5-5 in their last 10 games. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's been having a great season. Josh Giddey, Jalen Williams has been putting up 15 points per game in the last 10. 25 games remaining. If they can win 10 to 13 games of the last 25, they might have a shot.
Mm-hmm. They definitely have a shot. Go 10 and 15.
A team that we thought could be in the lottery for Wembanyama or Scoot, they might be a fucking playing team.
Which is great, man. They get Chet back next year. If they can make a play-in spot, even if they lose in the play-ins, they get that experience coming into next year, man. That'd be great for them.
And back to Rozier, who said that he has the Lakers finishing 12th or 13th. Again, the Lakers would have to be dealing with injuries, and also another team that could probably sneak past them could be the Thunder, if they really start playing better.
Absolutely, man. We got a $5. I was waiting for this. $5 dono for Hillard. So, Josh, we're going to need you to get a new co-host until Sean comes back, because the bum on the other side obviously has lost all credibility. Rocha equals clown.
So how about we hold a like one of those reality TV shows, right? To find a new co-host, and we base it out of New Orleans, so Hellord can be very, very happy.
Oh shit! There we go.
We'll get some like Cajun fucking co-host who can barely understand anything he's saying.
Yeah, they have go.
Well, he's always eating, drinking good.
Yeah.
Fury Idol.
Fury Idol. There you go, crazy dog. Oh, thank you, Hellord. I love you, bro. Don't take it personal, man. I think you definitely guys can make it, but I just don't think the Warriors or Lakers are going to be denied getting into the playoffs, man.
Utah has a better chance to make the playoffs than the Lakers. No bias. It's Coldman Sports. The Utah Jazz. Well, they definitely got to play a little bit better than they have been in the last 10 games. But, hey, you know what? Like I said, I feel like there's no true wrong answer here because it is pretty goddamn deep between 1 all the way through 13. It's pretty tight.
13.
It's pretty fucking tight.
Yep.
So, maybe.
Definitely could. I would like to see that because we're all like, oh, Utah's going to be this terrible team. Look at it, Wembanyama, and the fact that they played great to start the year, they're kind of falling. It'd be cool to see them make the playoffs.
Could they? They could.
Good.
We appreciate
Definitely
everybody's feedback and all y'all's opinions on what's going to happen in these Eastern and Western Conference games. About 21 to 25 games remaining. We'll be live Thursday. Lakers and Warriors. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried about you guys.
Oh, yeah, me too. They beat us last time without LeBron. They'll most likely have LeBron this time. I'm definitely worried
Hey, we
too.
hit 300 likes. Thank you guys.
Let's go. Thank you. That's
I
awesome, man.
love
Let's
it.
go,
Thank you,
bro.
man. Appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with us here tonight.
Let's go, man.
This is so fun. I love the unpredictability. Absolutely. I mean, we could
Facts.
be completely wrong about all this. We could be
Yep.
completely wrong. Easily.
Fuck, man.
Easily. The
Easily.
Mavs could be 3. Grizzlies
Yeah.
could fall to fucking 5.
And like with you, the Kings could fall into a playoff spot, man. Easily they could fall into a playoff spot, a play-in spot. Who knows? Maybe the Warriors end up doing something down the stretch with Curry back, and they get a 6 seed or something, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. Lakers could be. Whoa, it's relax on that. No.
Here's what I had my original rankings. Like when I first did them, because I went through like
Yeah.
5 drafts of this. Okay.
I don't blame you.
Right. And I have like, you should see my desk. I have fucking notes everywhere. Notes.
God damn,
I went through every single game. I went through all the statistics, the fucking rebounding, scoring, defense, turnovers, blocking, insisting, whatever. Here's what my first draft. I had Denver 1. I had Clippers 2. I had the Suns 3. I had Grizzlies 4. And then I had the Mavs 5. I had the Kings 6. And then I had the Warriors 7th. Lakers 8th. Pelicans 9th. And the Wolves 10th.
Oh, wow. So your play was completely
It was completely different my first draft to my final.
Holy shit. Hey, I feel that. Shout out to Josh for putting in that work, man. That's awesome. That's fucking sick. The fact that he broke down everything, man.
That could happen too. It could happen. I could see Memphis falling to like 4 or 5.
No, I agree, man. They haven't looked the same without Steven Adams. They're going to get him back soon, but the way they've been playing, they can absolutely fall, man. I could definitely see that.
Gringo says, Josh, you need a personal assistant. Drop your resumes. Grizzlies are going to fold. And you know what, man? To any Memphis Grizzlies fans out there, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm the only one. I feel like they kind of deserve that, you know? And then that's going to play over and over again. John Morant saying, we're not worried about the West.
Not worried about the West.
We're not worried about the West. Next thing you know, they're a 5th seed. And let's say they're playing the Mavericks in the first round. A 5-4 matchup in Dallas, who plays Memphis pretty damn good. Luka plays Memphis fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. What if they were to upset Memphis in the first round?
I would laugh. I would fucking laugh at them, man. Sorry, Grizzlies fans, but you know I'm a Warrior fan.
Lonzo out for the season. Yeah, Justin. Yep. Lonzo's out for the season, man. I was expecting that for quite some time. And they're hoping that he's going to be able to play the next season. And I'm going to tell you right now, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to. Maybe halfway through the season, maybe. Honestly, I'm worried that he's never going to play again.
That's awful, man. I hope he does, man. I love Alonzo. He's such a great player.
He put so much work into getting better as a player, working on his game, and just for this to happen, you know, sucks, you know.
You look at his rookie year and what he progressed throughout New Orleans in his first half of the Bulls last season, man. The work he put in was incredible, man. And it sucks. Oh, get off my screen.
It's hard to wake up in the morning when you have when you sleep in silk sheets. Damn, Tomahawk. Damn.
What the hell, Tomahawk?
Rhea says, I hate Grizzlies even as a Suns fan. They get too cocky and I hope they get humbled. They probably will. Gringo says the same thing. They're too damn cocky.
Yep, way too cocky, man.
I like them, but pride goeth before a fall. Hubris. Rocha, hubris.
Hubris. That's who said that?
Huh?
That's who said that? Hubris?
No. I'm saying that.
Oh, okay.
Hubris is basically that. You get too cocky, you start feeling yourself a little bit too much, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then here comes your fall.
Yep, your fall.
Hubris could lead to a fall, man.
I hope they get a lot of hubris.
I want Grizzlies and Warriors in the first round just to see the chaos after the Dubs eliminate them again, says Crazy Dog.
I love you, Crazy Dog. That's what me and Josh both have. We both have a Grizzlies Warriors first round matchup, man. It'd be awesome.
Y'all make a Wembanyama prediction? Okay, Diogo. My prediction is Wembanyama is going to be a San Antonio Spur. He's going to be a Spur. If not San Antonio, Hornets.
I do think San Antonio. I mean, what they've lost 14 in a row. I think it was right now
They're the second worst team in the Western Conference.
behind the Rockets, right?
Yeah, and they're the second worst team overall.
Oh, so Rockets and them. I think it's going to come down to the Rockets or the Spurs for Victor Wembanyama. One of those two
Now
teams.
remember, it is a lottery, so
Yeah.
if you're a bottom four team, you have just the same chance.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And even outside of that, right? The
Yeah.
the 14th team could still end up with a number one overall pick.
Imagine.
It's happened with the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls, when we got Derrick Rose, we had, I think, like half a percentage or something like that. We had such a low percentage of somehow getting the number one overall pick, and we did it. We ended up getting Derrick Rose.
It's incredible,
So,
man. You never know.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Shit, it could be crazy.
Look at New Orleans. They were projected to get the number 10 pick, and they got number 1 when they got Zion Williamson. You never know.
Like, somehow, like, if the Chicago Bulls get lucky again, right? If Chicago Bulls get lucky again, and we are a lottery team, right? And we end up with the number one overall pick, then we get to keep our first round pick.
Yep.
And that would change the franchise. They just measured him again just recently, and he is now officially 7'5".
7'5", and this dude could do everything a point guard can do. I was just telling my dad that. He's ridiculous, man.
These lottery picks hardly work out. Outside the top four, Tommy, that's pretty accurate. It's a crapshoot. It really is.
Yeah.
And more, you're seeing some of these guys in the second round even make a good name for themselves,
Yeah.
Like Ayo Dosunmu for the Chicago Bulls.
Yep.
He's been way better than Patrick Williams, who was our 4th overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, Wembanyama at 1, Scoot at number 2. Those are as about as fail safe as you can get.
Yep.
Wembanyama is the best prospect since LeBron James.
You got a generational talent, and you got a talent that's going to be an all-star for years to come in Scoot Henderson.
Jose Prod, what do I think of Patrick Beverley coming to Chicago? He said, I'm a big upset because I awake finding him to be quite overrated, but that's my take. My biggest thing about Patrick Beverley coming to Chicago, by the way, I do like the move. I'm not even really worried about his game style, like his game, because he's not the greatest player, right? And he plays with a tenacity, which I like. He plays with a lot of heart and hustle, which is good for a Chicago team. Any Chicago team. We like guys like that. Mm-hmm. But what he brings is passion. And Chicago Bulls have no passion right now. We have a lot of talent. We have some great players, individual talents, but we don't have any heart or passion. And that's what we need. And if he can bring that to us, bring a little bit of life to us, maybe we can make the play-in. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Hopefully, man. I hope you guys do make the play-ins, bro. That'd be awesome.
Look at Twitter.
Twitter ASAP. Oh.
Better than Webby? Let's see. Who's this? Oh, my God. It's Mahamadou.
Oh, you talking about the dude that scored like 56 points like as a 13-year-old or something?
He's 13?
I think I saw something. That dude's like 13 years old or something.
This kid's 13.
I think. I might be wrong, but I think so.
Oh, my God.
He's 6'9". God damn.
13 years old. Fuck,
man. Yeah, Mohamedou. Yeah, I saw that today or yesterday, last night.
I'm going to go restroom real quick. When I come back, you want to do award predictions?
I'm down, baby.
All right.
Let's go. When Josh gets back, y'all, let's get to 350 likes. Give me that like button, man. It's going to be a great second half of the season. They built him in a lab like, for real, bro. 6'9". Nice. Imagine being 6'9". I know it, Turl. That's the thing. You don't stop growing until you're like 21, 22 years old, bro. That dude can easily be maybe not as tall as Victor Wembanyama, but maybe ends up being 7'1", 7'2", and scoring like that. Yeah, with the first pick in the 2028 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City select Mohamedou. I can see my Cavs playing the Bucks or Knicks. All right, Jacob. All right, man.
Okay. Season award predictions. Now, with about 25 games left in the season, some of these are, awards to lose. They're pretty much wrapped up. Some of these. Some of them, no.
Yep.
Some of them, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go.
Agree with that, man. All right, ready? I'm fucking ready, baby. Let's go, bro.
Let's start with MVP.
Okay.
Who is your MVP? Is it Luka? Is it Jokic? Is it Embiid? Is it Tatum?
for the third year in a row, I got Nikola Jokic winning MVP, man. The dude's averaging a triple-double. Nobody's really talking about him, man. There's no way, unless he just falls, I think he wins MVP.
You know, prior to the season, my MVP candidate was Luka Doncic, and he did have a great season. He's still right there in that MVP ladder. Luka Doncic. Jason Tatum as well. Joel Embiid as well.
Yep.
But I'd say Nikola Jokic has been pulling himself away since what? I think it was November 19th. They said that he started really pulling himself away from the rest of the pack. He's averaging a triple-double on the season, folks.
Incredible.
A triple-double on the season. And the way he makes his team so much better. He won the MVP last year as a 6th seed. Now they're the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. I think unless he has a collapse, it's going to go to Jokic again. Yep. Or unless the writers decide writer fatigue, which is something that they've done before with Michael Jordan, LeBron James. It's going to be Nikola Jokic, MVP again.
And last person to have a triple-double was Westbrook, and he won MVP, man. So unless Jokic gets hurt or something, man, he's the front runner for sure.
Jokic, MVP. Defensive Player of the Year.
I got Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr., man. The way this dude could just block the ball, get rebounds, man. This dude's so great defensively. I got him as Defensive Player of the Year.
He is going to be my Defensive Player of the Year as well. I think this is his award to lose. He can guard basically any position this year. He's been mostly healthy, right? Yep. And he's been just playing lockdown defense on the perimeter, in the paint, guards, forwards, the bigs, averaging over 3.3 blocks per game. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's ridiculous.
Triple J is going to be the Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes, sir.
OG Anunoby is a good candidate as well, but I think it's Triple J's to lose.
Claxton, I like that as well, Diago.
Rookie of the Year, no surprise here, Banchero. Paulo Banchero.
Yep. It's Bonky, man. He's been great this year. Now, Ben Mathurin right now is giving him a run for his money. But at the end of the day, Banchero is going to be your Rookie of the Year.
Diogo, I would put Claxton as my second. Against Triple J.
Triple J.
But yeah, Banchero is going to be Rookie of the Year. Coach of the Year, Mike Malone. Easy.
This one came down to Mike Malone and Joe Mazzulla. I'm also going Mike Malone. The way the Nuggets play this year, man, he's been a great coach.
Taking him from a 6th seed to a number 1 seed.
Yep.
Mike Malone. And again, playing the best team basketball in the Western Conference. Bar none.
Yep. Bar none.
Denver Nuggets playing the best team basketball. So, Mike Malone, Coach of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Rocha.
So, this one came down to 2 for me. It was Malcolm Brogdon and if Russell Westbrook stays off the bench. Right now, I'm going to go with Malcolm Brogdon. Now, if Westbrook stays on the bench, I definitely think he can win it. But Brogdon has come off when he's not hurt. He's giving a lot of energy. He's scoring a lot, man. I'm going Brogdon. We'll see about Westbrook.
Yeah, it's between Westbrook and Brogdon. And we'll see, exactly. What is Westbrook going to be doing these last 20-some-odd games? I think they'll give it to Brogdon, but honestly, I pick Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Here's why. Brogdon, averaging 14.7 points per game. Russell Westbrook, 15.9 points per game. Brogdon, 4.2 rebounds per game. Westbrook, 6.2 rebounds per game. Brogdon, 3.7 assists per game. Westbrook, 7.5 assists per game. Brogdon shooting 48% from the field. Westbrook shooting 41% from the field. And Westbrook, that's pretty goddamn good. 41% from the field this season, that's pretty solid. Brogdon's averaging 25 minutes per game. Westbrook's averaging damn near 30 minutes per game. So much more volume overall per game with Russell Westbrook. If Westbrook stays as a backup for the rest of the year, I'm going Westbrook.
I like that a lot, man. It was so tough for me to choose between Westbrook and Brogdon. Because, yes, if he comes off the bench, I truly think he'll win 6th Man of the Year. But I'm just going to go Brogdon to play it safe in case Westbrook ends up starting for the Clippers.
You're going Brian Dabble.
Brian Dabble. What in sport, buddy?
Okay, Executive of the Year. Crazy Dog, are you in the house? Because Kobe Altman's going to be Executive of the Year.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. The trades he's done, man, he's been great this year. Definitely, for sure.
Donovan Mitchell. Fuck.
Yes, I mean, he's been one of the best players. He's an all-star this year, man. The way he's played, man.
Mm-hmm. This
Absolutely.
layout seems like that picks. A little bit, yeah.
That picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So, executive of the year goes to the Cavaliers. Most improved player this year, for me, it's between two guys. Lauri Markkanen and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
And the winner of the most improved player, Lauri Markkanen.
I love that, man. I was thinking about this, and I'm going to go Mr. SGA, man. He's taken his level from a star to an absolute superstar, man, averaging over 30 points a game this year, man. I love SGA as comeback, most improved player.
Absolutely. He took a whole nother level this year, SGA. And they could still make the play-in. That's incredible because nobody thought they would be a play-in team.
Nobody.
We all thought they were a lottery team for sure.
Yep.
But Lauri Markkanen, I mean, the jump Lauri took this year is ridiculous. Averaging like about 14 points per game prior to this season.
Yeah.
Now he's averaging 25 points a game. That's an 11-point difference. An 11-point difference from last year. That's a massive jump, dude. His three-point percentage. He's now over 40% from downtown, which before was a 35%.
So that's over a 5% jump at least.
I mean, so his efficiency has just absolutely increased, man. A massive jump. So I'm going to give it to Lauri Markkanen.
I love that. Would you also potentially maybe put in a running Westbrook too for most improved player?
No.
No. I was thinking like maybe putting him there third just because of the jump he made.
I see what you're saying. But I think it's a two-man race for me. Yeah.
Yeah. SGA, absolutely SGA and Markkanen, man. Either one can win it. They've both taken from star to superstar, man. They've both been great this year.
Warriors will be 5th or 6th seed, says Devontae. Ooh.
I hope, man. We just got to play well without Steph. He'll be reevaluated tomorrow, Thursday. I expect it to be out at least another 2 to 3 more weeks.
His offensive rating has gone up by 5-6 points. I mean, just ridiculous, Laurie. The massive jump.
Yeah, that's great, man. Chet Lockett says, I'm sorry, guys. My Markkanen's jump could have not been better than Mac McClung's Saturday.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I love that. Give him most improved just for the dunk contest, bro.
Yep. And that includes our predictions, guys. That includes our predictions.
Let's go.
Our seeding for the Eastern Conference, our seeding for the Western Conference, as well as season awards. Like I said, there's about 21 to 25 games left, depending on the team. We're going to be live for a lot of games. Lakers and Warriors to kick things off on Thursday. We'll try to sprinkle in a little bit more teams than usual for these last remaining games because it's going to be so crucial. So some Celtics games coming up. I want to get in a Mavericks game at least. You know.
Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir, man. They're going to be fun to watch. I mean, everybody who's in contention, East, West, it's going to be fun to watch down these final 20 to 25 games.
Who knows, man? The Eastern Conference. I mean, fuck. Cavaliers are going to make this interesting. 76ers are going to make this interesting. I'm excited.
See the jump. If the Knicks could jump up, man. See what the Nets could do. Can the Nets stay solid or they get a drop like we have them dropping a little bit, man? It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
Brooklyn.
Bum of the year?
Love who?
Someone said bum of the year? I saw that earlier. Someone said bum of the year. Who would be the bum of the year?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, bum of the year?
Rudy Gobert. He's not been that great out there in Minnesota.
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. I'm screenshotting that. You know what?
I like that one.
I can't disagree with that. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. That's a good one.
Talk about a complete waste of talent, man. Even now.
It's crazy how much.
Go ahead.
I was saying it's crazy how much he's dropped off, man.
Even after the trades of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Some people speculated, well, now he's the best talented player available on the
Mm-hmm.
roster. Now, this is what he wanted, right? Like,
Yeah.
he wanted to be the guy, the head
Mm-hmm.
of a franchise, the most talented dude on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is that.
Yep.
And what has he done since? The dude can't even get into the main rotation. He's starting to fall from the actual rotation.
Yep.
And the head
Uh,
coach, who's been fantastic this year,
Drop
when the
one.
media asked him, like, what are you doing? What can you do with Ben Simmons? He doesn't even really know. Because
I saw that.
you saw that, right?
I
He
saw
said
that.
you could try to do this with him, but then there's this and there's that. And
Yeah.
so, like, it's tough finding him a real spot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was crazy. Right after the trade deadline, I watched their first game together. I think it was against your Bulls, Josh. And I was like to myself, where the fuck's Ben Simmons? And all of a sudden I see him come off the bench. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
So I got to agree with that. I think it's got to be Ben Simmons, bum of the year.
Bum of the year. I wish that was an actual, imagine it was an actual award.
Brunson for most improved
Oh,
player for me. Well, the thing about Brunson is that, I mean, he was already fantastic for the Dallas Mavericks last year. And you saw what he did
yeah.
with the Mavericks when Luka wasn't available, even in the playoffs. Like,
Yep.
Brunson was that guy.
Mm-hmm. He was
Yeah,
incredible.
I think he was snubbed at the All-Star.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, man.
But
You know,
let chip on
Vince,
your shoulder, Jalen. I got you a
uh-huh.
fantasy. Let's go.
I know you do. Yeah, I didn't know if you saw this, Josh, but they recently extended Jock Vaughn too.
Who?
The Nets extended Jock Vaughn, their head coach.
Okay. Kind of lagged there for a second.
Oh, yeah. So they extended him to 2027, 2028, I believe.
What's up?
So what? That's a 5-year extension. Yeah, 5-year extension.
Worst player of the year, Westbrook or Simmons? Oh, I wouldn't even put Westbrook in that conversation. Westbrook's had a fantastic year. In fact, I think he wins Sixth Man of the Year. If he stays in a backup role,
Yeah.
I think he wins Sixth Man of the Year.
Definitely can, man. Absolutely. He's
So
been
you never
great,
know,
man.
the Pistons or Spurs could explode. The fans will explode if they start winning
Shit.
games.
Yeah, for real.
Roach, you are lagging
Yeah.
hardcore, dude.
You want me to call back real quick?
Yeah, you are lagging massively.
Okay, be right back.
Let's see if that works.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm back. All right, cool.
There you go. All right, we're going to
Guess
be live
who's-
for like just a little bit longer, guys. Just a little bit longer.
Okay. A $5 donut from Mr. 89. Hollywood has the Razzies. Why can't sports have bum of the year?
Razzies. So yeah, the Razzies,
The
are where
Razzies.
they give out the worst, like the worst performances in movies and shit like that, right?
I
They
did not
should
know
have that for sports.
Yeah.
They absolutely
Why
should have
not?
that for sports, Mr. 89. And the bum of the year goes to Ben Simmons.
Yay! Congratulations.
This is Ben Simmons' third nomination and third win.
Oh, that's tough. Thank you, Mr. 89. Appreciate that, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go, man.
Don't hurt his feelings, bro. Yeah, he'll be out for the next 20 games with a back issue.
Oh, that's tough.
Back issue.
Yeah, back issue. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Mr. 89. We appreciate that, bro. Big Wood says, how about Kendrick Nunn? I like that. Kendrick Nunn for Bum of the Year. He's been pretty awful, too, man. Pretty awful, too. How about Kendrick Nunn?
Roach is
Can't
lagging
believe they
really
actually-
bad. Really bad.
Why am I lagging? I don't know why I'm
That's
lagging.
all right. We'll be out of here in a few minutes, guys. We'll be out of here. In a few
I'll
minutes.
stop lagging. Three straight award wins for Ben Simmons for Bum of the Year. Yes, sir. Ever since he
Oh my
Rookie of the
God,
year.
Roach. Jesus.
What is happening, bro?
What's going on over there?
I don't know. I'll have to speed check, see if it's me. There was a lot of wind today, so that can't do anything with it, right?
It could. It could.
Okay.
It's
That-
happened here.
We're having over 40 to 45 mile per hour. Could be the wind.
Maybe.
Alright. I'm so tiny. I'm
But-
tiny.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and head out before Roach absolutely loses control.
I think
But
it's on
again,
my
thank you
side.
everybody
Yeah.
for tuning in and hanging out with us for this predictions live stream. It was a whole lot of fun. We love talking basketball, and we can't wait for the second part of the season. Again, Thursday, Warriors Lakers will be live. Shout out to Dylan Russell once again, Hell Lord, and Asia Robertson for the gifted membership
Yes.
tonight. Thank you guys. You guys were incredible. And Asia, once again, we'll be thinking about you and your mom.
Yes, sir. We
Thank you to
got
everybody
you.
who donated tonight. Shout out to our mod squad and everyone hanging out. Much love to y'all. Too sweet. We'll catch y'all Thursday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Goodbye, Tiny Rocha.
Bye. I get away.